Alrighty guys, what's going on? Today we're back with another video. And today's video, we're playing 2K. We're just gonna be playing with Yoki. Nikola Jokic, the Joker. We're playing 2K. That's literally it. Just give me a second to set up a couple of more things. There we go. So, we're just gonna go on my NBA. And we're just gonna go on this account. Alrighty. We're just gonna leave everything how it is. And then we're gonna go on the Nuggets. Continue. Auto generate rookies. Yes. So our first game against them.
Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave for the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Let's go, chat.
It's Thursday night and it's the NBA here on 2K Sports. This is Kevin
I think
Harlan.
it's sometime that's happening now.
And a moment now to check out who the Warriors have coming up on their schedule. On Friday, they'll be playing against Damian Lillard and the Portland Trail Blazers. Then on Monday, they'll face off against Ja Morant and the Memphis Grizzlies.
And that game against Milwaukee,
Okay, quick little dump.
that one will mark game number 6 for them in the NBA season. We'll see if there are any adjustments between now and then to the rotation.
I literally
Now let's
just
take a look at the
played
Nuggets
with
opening
Jokic.
lineup. Inside for him, it's Gordon and Jokic. Hardaway is out there with Jamal Murray. And it's Watson in at the 3.
Oof.
For the Warriors.
I need to pass
The
that
forward
quicker.
spots will be Butler and Green. Stephen Curry's out there with
Good
the
block.
Anthony Melton. And it's Porzingis in at the 5 spot. Murray with it. And Curry picks him up defensively. Pass to Jokic. Kicks it out to Gordon. Outside Hardaway. Off target from three-point range. And so Green will bring it up for the Warriors. Their last game a win against the Lakers, looking to carry it into this one.
And you gotta love a team that can maintain its composure on the road. Take good shots and knock them down with confidence.
And if you want to see how well coached a team is, just look at their efficiency on offense. That's a testament to great coaching.
And this early in the season, Greg, we still have a lot to learn about these teams.
And they're still learning about themselves, right? The coaches are working on rotations and game plans.
There we go.
The players are trying to establish the chemistry.
You just keep
that a
going
winning
and
team
joking.
needs. And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Pass to Melton. He tries for three. Here's Porzingis. And the
Dang,
dunk by
Yoki.
Porzingis.
And what a motor. Porzingis is an all-star talent who is also willing to do the dirty work.
Jokic against Melton. On to Hardaway. Jokic inside. Jokic draws the double.
Oh,
And we're going
pass
to
the
have
ball.
a jump ball. It's tied
Oh,
up
I
there.
passed it sooner. That's on me. That's on me, guys. I thought I passed it sooner.
Three on the clock. Here's Hardaway. And there's
Easy
another
shot.
one for the Nuggets.
Oh, excellent preparation from Hardaway Jr. Primed to attack.
And we've got our 2K insider,
that
Shams
ball.
Charania, on the line.
He doesn't
Shams,
have the
what's the
best
score?
stats.
Guys, by many accounts, the Denver Nuggets had
Where
one
was
of the
it
better summers of any team, fortifying their depth and acquiring Cam Johnson from the Nets. In their chase for another title, they seem to have taken steps in the right direction.
They're clearly all in. All right, Shams, thanks a lot.
Damn, I can't shoot.
Watson's shot is off.
And I was sure
They
that
just
was
wanna
money
double
on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or two.
But that is the shot he should be looking for. He's just got to hope for better luck next time.
And because he can score from all over the floor, Porzingis can find space inside. That's not the
How is
case
that
for
off?
most 7
Oh.
footers.
Now Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
I'd say that shot is well within his range.
I would hope so. Jokic inside. Guarded by Porzingis. Wide open
There
look
we go.
here for Murray. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. Murray's got 6 points.
And the basketball IQ of Jokic is off the charts. Terrific kick-out pass to the shooter there.
Already.
And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. And the Warriors with a completely new 5 on the floor. A different look for Denver. With this stoppage in play, we have a chance now to show you which teams led the league in three-point percentage last year. Number 5, the Nuggets.
And last season, they were deadly from beyond the arc. A lot of great shooters on that team.
All right, team. Let's just keep going.
1:27 left in the first. Outside for Curry. They set the pick. The tray. Pass to Moody. Shot clock at 2, and he's good on the 3-ball.
Well, the defense needs to be better there. They gave way too much space.
Out to the right wing. Fires from deep. The rebound by Post. And it's Curry with the ball. Bringing it up for Golden State. Moody finds Curry. Misses the 3. The Nuggets trail. Here's Brown.
Okay. Subcast. All right.
Melton passes to Green. Now here's Curry. Outside, Porzingis. To the middle. Here's Green. Makes it off the glass. Green's got the lead up to 6 now for the Warriors.
And what a half for this offense. If they can stay this high, a great chance to extend this lead.
The forward spots will be Butler and Green. DeAnthony Melton out there with Curry. And it's Porzingis in at the 5, down low. That's the Warriors' 5. Curry! Curry nails the triple. In a moment.
Oh, let's just let the game sim out. Yeah, we lost by 1. Dang it. Simulate 3D. No, I don't like that. It's actually not. It's not bad. I'm gonna accept that. No, they're hookers. What's I'm gonna do? Have CPU just. We lost, they're good. Deflection. So like 3D. It's not a good trade at all. To plan that trade. Oh. Let's try. No. Alright, let's just do this one.
Welcome, everyone, to the final. Taking a look at the Nuggets. Tonight is their fourth and final game in group stage. The odds are against them.
It's got to be frustrating for them. Only one win thus far out of 3 cup games. If they had just one more win, they'd be in a much better position. The reason why this is important, it's a great indicator for how well you're playing at the beginning of the season.
And as for the San Antonio Spurs, a 3-0 record in the NBA Cup. Looking tonight to finish group play perfect.
And not an easy thing to do. They'll be tested on the road tonight, but so far it's been so good for them.
All right, let's check out San Antonio's starting lineup. Barnes plays the 4 with Wemby standing tall in the middle. Castle at the 2 with Vassell at the 3. And it's Fox in at the 1. Here's Jokic. San Antonio getting their last shot to go. Stolen by Wembanyama. And stolen by Jokic. Good on the shot. Jokic has got his second bucket of the night.
It's almost too easy for Jokic inside. His size and soft touch make short work of the shot.
Outside Barnes. On the wing, Fox. Defended by Murray. From the top of the key. The shot, no good.
And the defense gets bailed out by the miss. He usually converts that.
Pass to Jokic. They kick it out to Murray. Gordon with a screen on Fox. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
I had a chance to talk with the head coach for Denver. We talked about Victor Wembanyama and what he wants to see from his team defensively, and he said, I want to see us knock him off balance a little bit. Be tough, physical. That's how you get into his head, and that's how you frustrate him. Expect to see a lot of defensive aggression against Wembanyama tonight. Guys, back to you.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. And yep, it's good.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Murray passes to Jokic. Now here's Hardaway. Back to Jokic. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama.
Such a clever player. Jokic is adept at using his body to get these shooting fouls.
And you think about Jokic's point center game. He's a pioneer, Grant, a one-of-a-kind.
Oh, one-of-a-kind indeed. And historically, very few centers have led their team in assists, and none with the regularity of Jokic. So he's an outlier, but is he a trendsetter? Only time will tell.
Yeah, man.
And it's Watson missing. For San Antonio, they've gone 3 of 6 from the floor. It's Fox with a drive. Sinks that one after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
The defense was so focused on keeping Fox in front of them, and that gave him enough room to sink it in from mid-range.
Gordon finds Jokic. Over Wembanyama. Offensive rebound. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama. He got him. No doubt that's a foul. And it's going to be a transition take foul. San Antonio shooting their first free throw tonight. Free throw good, Wembanyama. And Grant, offensively, Wemby has a lot of different options. Talk about his game.
Well, put simply, we've never seen a 7-footer with this array of skills. He's an efficient shooter from anywhere, and the length to just about ignore defenders. I mean, he's got it all. And as we see more of Castle, expect that J to get better.
Wembanyama against Jokic. Jokic with a screen on Vassell. And the call is going to be an illegal screen.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You gotta focus on the details.
Dyson Daniels, he's checked in for Denver. San Antonio leading by 5. Castle outside. Pass to Barnes. San Antonio moving the ball around. Fox, that's good.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
And so Murray will bring it up for the Denver Nuggets. And going against San Antonio, their first meeting of the year.
Last year, as expected, they had very little trouble against these guys.
The Nuggets with another miss.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
They get it back. Pass to Castle. Wembanyama, screen on Hardaway. 6 to shoot. Here's Castle. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Here's Watson.
Dang, bro.
Vassell.
Getting fried.
Wembanyama against Murray. Here's Fox. And all around the rim that time before dropping.
I'm not doing great.
And it's 7 points for De'Aaron Fox.
And they're behind right now because they're failing to play quality defense. It's that simple.
And a peek at the standings in this year's NBA Cup. The group stage is almost over.
And I have really enjoyed this year's version of the Cup. We're almost at the best part, too. The single elimination knockout rounds. I can't wait to get those started.
Hardaway with it. Castle covering. Back to Murray. Oh, Fox with a steal. Up top, Barnes. The basket's good. The assist from Fox. Barnes has gotten his second bucket. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for San Antonio.
From the very start of this game, they have been giving the ball handlers trouble, using good pressure to force turnovers and get steals.
And something else I've noticed is how they've been able to cause turnovers and take advantage of them on the offensive end, not wasting those extra chances at all.
And San Antonio making a change here. Johnson's checked in.
And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see a miss. And he's very confident from that range, but you can't make him all.
Johnson against Daniels. Pass to Hardaway. Shot from the wing. Rebound by San Antonio. Coming off a win against the Blazers.
And most of the arena was totally against them. But they looked inward, trusted each other, and made good plays.
Even with all that noise, when they had the ball, it never rattled them. Their offense was in tune like it was a home game.
Here's Barnes. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. One of the skilled slow-down finishers. That's Harrison Barnes.
Oh, you've seen it out on the break, full speed, then suddenly that half-speed deceleration layup. That's a signature play from HB. The defense flies by.
God dang, stop shooting, bro.
San Antonio leading by 12. Out to Fox. This one for 3. No good on the shot. And Denver shooting just 25% from the field in the first quarter. Hardaway, the pass to Watson. Now Daniels puts up a 3. Victor Wembanyama grabs the board. Fox surveying the D. Back to Wembanyama. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
Yeah.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
And David Adelman wants a timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. Jokic is checked in for Daniels. Taking a look at the last 10 games, here are the players who have been flat-out dominant scoring the ball and showing no signs of letting up anytime soon. Nikola Jokic is second. Victor Wembanyama third.
These last couple games,
That's already
these
3.
guys have been
No
incredible,
way.
finding buckets with ease and playing from the heart.
Spurs lead by 14. Fox finds Johnson. Fox left side from outside the arc. Jokic grabs the board. Jokic has got his 4th rebound in this one. It's Watson on the wing.
Gosh dang.
No good with the
This
triple.
is so bad.
And the shooter had very little.
Let's let the game go on. Are we catching up at all? No. Yeah, we got cooked. Alright, let me go to trades. He's staying. I want a let's go center and second shooting guard. I want a better shooting guard. There's no way I can get home. No. I should have forward. Can we do that one? Let me see if I can get any trips. What? Power forward is so expensive. Dude, their point guard is so expensive. Let's see if I can get their center. Remove that. No, yeah, I'm not trading. Alright. Simulate through the regular season. The black trade out, yeah. Josh Hart. 10 points. You won MVP? Dang. So we're getting rid of him. And Trey Jones. I don't like. It's not bad. No. That's not 78. Fine trade. Um, we don't need a center. Do we have a good power forward or no? No, we don't. It's not as big. Um, I don't understand why in any world I'll do this. Thing. I think I'm just gonna do it. Decline. I don't so. Let's just have that happen. I like that. What's this? Small forward. Turning guard. No. Simulate their regular season. Next achieve. I guess no. Right. Have CPU, just rotation. Just rotation. Yoki's a 99. Alright. Hopefully that did that right. Simulate through their season. Dang, we just went on a big losing streak. We're doing bad. We're doing bad at conference. Where's the Nuggets? Am I blind? I don't know. I give up on that. Simulate third day. CPU. So Victor Ram Bam Yama. Alright. I mean, yeah, as expected, we have him as. Alright. Do we play a game at all? Oh, we're already in. Alright, chill. Alright. Wait, so how many games is this? I want to play a little better first game at least. Steph is out. Oof, Steph is out. That's exactly what we want to see. It stuffs out. So don't really have much fatigue.
Round 1 in the Western Conference begins. The Denver Nuggets understand this is only the beginning.
The playoff battle in the West starts. Take a look at the Warriors. Well, they have a difficult test here in the first round. With the talent level of these two teams, this feels more like a second-round matchup.
Yeah, I think most of us are expecting it to be a highly competitive series. Home court advantage could be the difference maker in this one.
Now let's take a look at the Nuggets opening lineup. In at the guard spots, Murray and Brown. Jonas Valanciunas is out there with Jordan Watson.
Easy little
And it's
assist.
Jokic in at the 5 spot.
Well, you have to credit the work ethic of Valanciunas. He adapted with the game and added that jumper to his repertoire.
Back to Butler. And that one clearly foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
The Warriors shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line.
Well, when you talk about Butler, his toughness is what comes to mind first. This guy plays hard every second he's out there. A throwback type of play.
Watson finds Brown. To the inside. In the corner, it's Valanciunas. From outside, off the mark.
I just get doubled.
Inside, it's stolen by Watson.
That's
A
what I want.
nice shot by Brown.
Well, if there's a better passing big man than Jokic, I want to know who it is.
Alright, put Yoki outside.
Butler with the ball. To the paint. First quarter, about a minute and a half in. No good with the layup. Nuggets are gone 2 or 3 here to start out the game. Jokic passes to Brown. Now here's Watson trying to find Jokic. Gets it to him. Releases. And again, it's Denver.
How about 3 or 4 from the floor to start? That's always a good sign.
We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. And that one's good by Butler.
Gotta be impressed with Jimmy's play off pick and roll action. He's so skilled at creating his shot.
Murray, the pass to Jokic. And Jokic slams it in.
Really dunk by Yoki.
And he might be small for a center, but boy, can he jump out of the
No
building.
PTM, bro. He's known for having no jumps.
Melton against Brown. Here's Porzingis, and the dunk by Porzingis.
Well, if Porzingis gets within arm's length of the hoop, he's not going to make many mistakes.
Brown, the pass to Murray. Porzingis with
Dang
the
it.
steal. Jokic with the steal. Floats it up for Murray. And it's Murray with the jam.
You've got to be on exactly the same page to connect on that long of an alley-oop.
And even then, it's a tough play. Yep, it counts.
And Draymond is smart at knowing when to shoot the ball, especially when he's got strong positioning inside.
Murray, the pass to Watson. Down low. Porzingis with
stop
the
that,
steal.
Jokic.
And here we go. It's Butler. On the corner.
That could not have been
Shot by
one.
Podziemski, no good.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
Well, you know,
That shot.
sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
Oh, and the jam by Butler.
Love seeing Butler go up strong. When he dunks it, you feel it from here.
In the corner, it's Brown.
Not that one.
And stolen by Melton. And he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
And the defense to start that play was terrific. I love the fact that they attacked early in the shot.
And it's Murray with the jam.
Well, when Murray is driving,
I won't put
he
anything through
applies
Jokic now.
major rim pressure. He's really strong for a guard.
And the rejection by Valanciunas.
Now I can't.
Green against Jokic. Pass to Valanciunas. The offensive rebound. Melton with the steal.
That's
To the middle. Here's Porzingis. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Well, there's Butler making the right play. as he so often does.
Now, here's Jokic. Goodbye, Porzingis. Porzingis with the block. Green against Brown. Nobody near Melton. Good. Great play by Green to set it up.
In that situation, rather than trying to score himself, Draymond will often kick that back out to an open shooter.
Oh my gosh.
Porzingis with the steal. Podziemski with it. All guarded by Murray. Screen by Porzingis. Inside. And it's Denver with the rebound. Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
I had a chance to catch up with Steve Kerr. When asking him about their key to success, he immediately pointed to Jamal Murray. Coach said he's the conductor of their operation. If you want to slow them down, you go for the head of the snake, and that's Jamal. Keying in on the orchestrator sounds like a good plan. We'll see if they execute it. Back over to you.
Thank you, Allie. Butler on the way. And he drives in. Yep, that one goes in there.
Alright, we're gonna simcast a little bit. Oh, we just got like. Alright. I'm sorry. Let's go to. Oh, that's not what it was, isn't it? Yeah. Alright. I just want to see how Yuki did. Why is he doing better than Joker? That's yeah. He shot 1 for 8. Damn. That 3-point percentage is atrocious. Simulate through game. Oh, simulate through game. Simulate through game. Alright. Simulate. We play the. That's crazy. Simulate through game. Simulate through game. And that's it. Simulate through game. Alright. Oh, crap. That's really not good. Simulate through a game. Simulate through game. Oh my god. Simulate game. Simulate through game. Jokic pulled it off. So we need that. Alright, I want to play the first game. Dude. We have our 2 mains. That's all we really need. I think we can get. Most of this game in the bag. We'll be chilled after
Game
that.
1.
We've been building to this all season. Taking a look at the Nuggets. This is the dream that this team and their players had at the start of the season. Now these teams get to live it.
Well, the pressure and stakes are at their greatest. Every decision and miscue is going to be analyzed and overanalyzed.
Easy to already.
You have to keep your cool and trust what got you here.
A look at the starting group here for Denver. They've got Peyton Watson. Tim Hardaway is out there with Murray. Then there's Nikola Jokic. And it's Pirtle in at the 4. Now here's Brunson. Outside Hart. Lets the 3 fly. Oh, can't get it. Misses his first attempt.
And you just can't afford to give up that
Already
kind
missed.
of
So we
look
just
very
drive
often.
into the game.
Jokic is doubled. Pass to Pirtle. Now Jokic. Oh, stolen by Anunoby. Here's Brunson. Blocked. The 3 ball. Sinks it from distance.
That's a reminder that Brunson is an effective threat off the ball as well.
Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Pirtle with a screen on Brunson to the inside. And the dunk by Pirtle.
Good heads-up basketball. Sees an opening and capitalizes.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Earlier, I spoke with Mike Brown. He told me there's no real way to stop Nikola Jokic. He can score on anyone, and when you try to double him, he dissects you with his passing, which is arguably his most dangerous trait. Coach continued, you can pick your poison with Joker, but either way, you are getting poisoned. Back over to you, Brian.
Thanks for that, Allie. Now here's Jokic. And they double up Jokic. Pass to Murray. Just 5 to shoot. Denver moving it around. For 3. Hardaway knocks down the long J.
Hey, we know Tim Hardaway Jr. is a guy who takes a lot of threes, especially when he finds wiggle room from the corners. He salivates for those.
Here's Brunson. Back to Hart. And here's Anunoby. Here's Brunson over Murray. And there's Brunson. That one's good. On the assist from Anunoby. Brunson's got 5 now.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using it. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Now here's Pirtle. Pass to Jokic. And they double up Jokic. And that's out of bounds. Last touch.
What? No, I did everything right there. That's annoying. Let's watch. Yeah, let's not switch with me, I think. Yeah.
Jokic. And here now a list of the players who have had the hottest hand in the playoffs. Jamal Murray, 4th.
Perfect time to take it to another level offensively. He's really carried them at that end.
Knicks trail by 3. Brunson passes to Towns. From outside, off the mark. For Denver, they've gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. Back to Jokic. And they double up Jokic. They kick it out to Murray. Jokic with a screen on Brunson. Stolen by Bridges. Outside Hart. And here's Brunson from the arc. Drains the triple. Brunson's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
You cannot shoot the ball much better than he is right now.
And it's Murray with the ball for the Nuggets. Jokic with a screen on Brunson. Down low.
Yeah, Brunson's not
set up. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
Off to a perfect start, and you can see their confidence growing.
New York has gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. Towns outside. To the middle. Hart. Pirtle grabs a miss. Denver in the lead. Watson passes to Murray. Now here's Jokic. Covered by Towns. Pass to Watson for 3. It's good.
I know
and
Jokic
the
should have
assist
did that,
goes
but
to Murray. Watson's got 6.
5 straight buckets to start the game. Off to a hot start.
That's crazy.
And so Mike Brown decides to call a timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust.
I like we're looking.
The Knicks shooting just 38% so far in this one. And Jamal Murray picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
Swim train, okay.
And here are the Knicks now, trailing by 5. Outside Hart takes a 3.
Hey,
and Mikal Bridges hits from deep.
I tried
Bridges showing me the range right there.
Denver has gone 3 of 3 from outside and looking sharp here in the first. Inside. From 12 feet. Jokic, no good.
That's one to go for an easy leg.
For New York, they've gone 4 of 9 in this one so far. Anunoby can't get it to go. The Nuggets have gone 5 of 6. They're rolling. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
That's a nice job by Jokic getting fouled in the act, and we know he's going to cash in most times.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Nuggets.
Their chemistry. That's what really stood out so far in this one to me. Look at the number of assists they've been able to rack up so far.
And not only that, they're off to a pretty hot start shooting from outside. They seem locked in tonight.
Now here's Murray. Yet to see a basket. Pass to Jokic. Kicks it out to Hardaway. And again, it's Denver missing. Knicks trail by 4. To the right side. And here's Brunson from the arc. And that's his 4th bucket of the game in 7 attempts.
Brunson, a career 40% three-point shooter. Man, that shot is reliable.
Hard against Murray. Brunson with a double team. Denver moving it around. Here's Jokic. Nails the baby hook. Jokic has got 6 points.
I have a lot of respect for Jokic's feel for the game. He plays the right way, sees everything, great vision, and he processes what he sees so quickly.
Now here's Bridges. Five to shoot. From behind the arc. Rebounded by Denver. Here's Murray. Jokic with a screen on Brunson. Pass to Pirtle. To the wing, right side. The three, Hardaway. Karl Anthony Towns comes up with the rebound.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Yep, that one's good.
Length, size, touch. That's how Towns just dominates you inside.
Hardaway from outside. Another miss. He's 1 for 4 from the field.
He's giving his all, but you can't force yourself back on track.
And Anunoby for 3. Nikola Jokic grabs the miss. Jokic has got 5 rebounds tonight. Outside Hardaway. On the wing, Murray. Jokic with a screen on Anunoby. Murray for 3. Gets the 3 to fall. And the Nuggets lead by 4.
Boy, the defense has to respect Murray's range. I mean, there's a reason he's a volume three-point shooter.
Stolen by Anunoby. And here we go, the Knicks in transition. And there's the basket, and the whistle blows. Chance at a three-point play here. Going to the line for 1. And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight. So New York going with almost an entirely new group here. Robinson, he's checked in for Towns. Sohan comes in for Hart. Clarkson's checked in for Anunoby. And it's McBride in for Mikal Bridges. And a new group getting ready for the Nuggets. Jones, he's checked in for Pirtle. Strawler comes in for Watson. Daniels checked in for Hardaway. And it's Christian Brown in for Murray. Now here's McBride. Here's Sohan. And he banks in the layup.
They're using his size well and putting some muscle behind his blade. That's how Sohan gets to his shot inside.
Pass to Daniels. Jones with the ball. To the paint. And it's Jokic. That time on the assist from Jones.
I know that guy wasn't right.
Jokic has got 8. And Brunson's got the ball here for the New York Knicks. They trail by 1.
All right. I'm just going to simcast this again. And we win. Easy. Let's go. Simulate. Simulate again. Oh, okay. Simulate. It's not a choice here. No way. Maybe. I mean, this is a do or die game right here.
Game 5 of the NBA.
Will it end tonight? That's. Take a look at the Nuggets. They are on the verge of elimination, so tonight they hope it's the start of a memorable comeback.
And this is a situation no team wants to be in. Down 3-1. But they can't let that get the better of them. They have to play their hearts out and try and steal this one on the road.
Now let's take a look at the Nuggets opening lineup.
No way.
Pirtle is out there with Peyton Watson. And it's Nikola Jokic. And it's Murray in at the 1.
Josh Hart hammering it down. That's a message right there.
Jokic draws the double. Hardaway finds Murray. To to the inside. Unloads from 9. Jokic with the bucket.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Pass to Hart. Back to Brunson. Launches it. And it's Denver with the rebound. They're looking to bounce back after the bitter loss on Saturday.
Painful to watch, guys. You can see the frustration mounting, unable to get into any kind of a rhythm whatsoever.
I thought they were outworked and outplayed in just about every phase of the game. Maybe that's one of those situations where you say, hey, let's move on.
Hart the pass to Bridges. Buries the long-range jumper.
You've got to be aware and stay attached to Mikal Bridges beyond that arc. This guy's dangerous as a shooter.
Pass to Jokic. And Pirtle has it in the corner. Shot clock at 6. Hardaway kicks to Murray. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
Try something. That's not what I'm trying. That's another. Right.
And about 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. And now, Allie Lepore says something for us from the sideline.
A bit ago, Mike Brown and I were able to chat. Coach joked that if he focused on a single aspect of stopping Nikola Jokic, he would probably just beat them a different way. Instead, he showed the team 5 video clips, each with a specific failure of guarding Jokic. He's asked his players to prevent those mistakes from happening. Back to you.
All right, Allie, we thank you for that. Here's Towns. Nice feed that time from Brunson.
Boy, it feels like Brunson improves as a facilitator every single year.
Pass to Jokic. That's a Hardaway. Another shot. It's rebounded by New York.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
Brunson, that's a 2-pointer.
That's literally a 50%.
Boy, that's quality defense. Jalen Brunson just keeps his composure and focus.
The Nuggets trail by 5 to the paint. Towns with the steal. And they're on the break. Fires for 3. And Pirtle pulls it down. The Nuggets have gone 2 of 6 from the field. Jokic draws the double. Hardaway with a wide open look. They can't stop the run with that one. The Knicks leading by 5. Hart finds Towns. Good on the triple. Towns has got his second bucket tonight.
Now, Towns has said he believes he's the greatest shooting big ever. That's how confident he is.
So David Adelman's decided to call a timeout here. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Pass to Jokic. Right wing. Murray outside. Clock at 6. Denver needs to get off his shot. Count it. And that's now 6 points for Jokic.
Boy, this guy has been absolutely outstanding this quarter. You love what he's doing out there right now.
Anunoby in the corner. New York moving it around. Brunson with a clean look. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Outside Hardaway. It's rebounded by Towns.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
Right, he stays connected and great timing on the contest.
And Anunoby slams it in.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
Well, you set the tempo early, and when you get command and control of a game, it's perfect.
And inside Murray's attacking mentality pays off. He just works hard to find his own shot.
The kick out to Towns. That 3 off the mark.
I'll tell you, that's one he typically will make. The defense gets away with one.
And looks like the illegal kick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
I stopped for 2 seconds.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give him from behind the arc.
The Nuggets trail by 12. Here's Murray. Jokic draws the double. Watson for 3.
I'm literally flicking the stick. I don't know why it's not giving me 2 points.
Knicks have gone 8 of 12 on field goal attempts so far. And he comes up with the deuce.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for the Denver Nuggets. And he uses the glass on the layup.
And there's an aggression to Murray's game, willing to battle there for the bucket.
Here's Brunson.
Yeah,
2
you're
free
a
throws
bitch. You
coming
like
up,
to
and
foul
they'll call
me.
the shooting foul. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for New York.
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
Yeah, and what an excellent display of passing in the early stages of this game. A good deal of their points coming directly off quality passes. This is definitely not the guy to foul. He loves getting to the free throw line.
There's a peek at the 2K leaderboard with the list of the top rebounders in this year's playoffs. Jokic, number 1. And it's Murray with the jam.
The term deep bag gets thrown around a lot, but it certainly applies to Murray.
From deep, Brunson
gosh.
it from downtown. Brunson's got a couple of threes now in the first with the Knicks.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
I'm just gonna need my team. Alright, jump in game. Going.
Here's Jokic. Jokic just takes what he wants inside. Amazing.
Boy, terrific individual effort, almost single-handedly. This guy trying to keep them competitive.
So on the floor for Denver, Jokic is out there with Jones. Then there's Jamal Murray. Then it's Daniels. And it's Strawther in at the 2.
Really surprising to see the huge edge they have in rebounds, given what the scoreboard says.
Back to Daniels. Murray for 3. And Mikal Bridges pulls it down. Bridges has got his 5th rebound in this one. Takes the 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from Brunson. Brunson's got 10 assists here tonight. So active. Here's Murray. Here we go. And it's Murray with the jam.
And on the drive, Murray can seem unstoppable. His agility cuts the defense apart there.
Pass to Brunson. Rejected by Murray. Inside. Here's Jokic. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. That's 36 points for Jokic.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
From deep, Brunson. It's hauled in by Jokic. Jokic has got 14 rebounds tonight. Going after. Pulls it from the elbow. It's a big height bounce and goes in. And now it's only a 5-point New York lead.
And this is who Murray is, a natural scorer who looks for ways to get himself going.
At the top of the key, Bridges. And the Knicks miss again. Denver's gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the 4th. Jones with the screen on Hart. Pass to Strawther. In the corner, Daniels. 6 on the shot clock. Murray right side. A putback. He hangs in there.
I just wanted a shot so I could get a putback.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backboard.
The Knicks leading by 3. And so it's Mike Brown here calling timeout. He's clearly intent on wanting to lock in and make sure everyone's on the same page. Karl Anthony Towns checked in for New York. Now let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
Mike Brown was just reviewing the plan with his team. With the game so close, he wanted his team to stay aggressive, saying, don't be a watcher, be an actor. Go out and make something happen on the court. Don't let it come to you.
Okay, Allie, thank you. Back to Jokic. Jokic draws the double. Hardaway kicks to Murray. Drops, and it comes off the assist from Hardaway. Murray's got the game tied up here for the Nuggets.
And operating off the ball, credit Murray for staying engaged, ready to fire when it
Brunson. That one, no good. The Nuggets on offense. They're on a 14-3 run right now. Rebounded by Hart. And so it's Hart who brings up the ball for the Knicks. Brunson outside. Towns a screen on Pirtle. On deep, Brunson. Denver grabs the miss.
This guy just simply can't find his rhythm, and sometimes that happens.
Murray dishes to Pirtle. To the left side wing. Hardaway passes to Jokic. Jokic draws the double. Over
that's just it's still an easy shot for
Jokic has got 40 points.
And you talk about fighting your way back into it. They've shown a lot of grit in this comeback.
Yeah, to start off with so many mistakes and still now find a way where everything's working, it allows their momentum and confidence to continue to build.
Here's Murray.
Easy leg.
And the shot goes in. Murray's got the lead up to 2 now for the Nuggets.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Brunson surveying the D.
That was nasty. I'm not even gonna lie to you.
There's one right through. What touch!
One of the best clutch players in the entire league. Step up, Mr. Jalen Brunson.
And we'll take it in one.
Basketball from Jokic.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
And let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for the Nuggets.
I like this throwback approach they're taking, looking to score high percentage shots in the paint. And so far, it's working.
I think the other thing we're seeing tonight is the floor spacing of this team. Boy, they are shooting the cover off the basketball all game. Listen, we've seen Josh Hart deliver in big moments before. The pressure doesn't bother him.
Now, here's Watson. He's guarded by Anunoby. Bridges with the steal. To take the lead. Ooh, he laid it up and in.
Relax.
You can see that OG Anunoby wants the opportunity to deliver in a big moment and does.
Now Jokic. Oh,
simple little pick and roll.
Nikola Jokic. Huge.
Jokic comes through just fearless. What an option.
Murray against Brunson. Bridges deciding where to go with it. 5 to shoot.
Still didn't have Brunson.
Josh Hart. And he does not hit.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Now Murray. And that one
Let's
is
go.
Coming through in the clutch. Murray, no stranger to being a hero.
Brunson against Murray. From 6 feet away. Off target from outside.
Now we just moving.
And so it's Jokic with the ball. He brings it up for Denver. The lead is 2. From 17 feet
That's when you...
Oh, the jumper goes.
And that one sends the bench into a frenzy.
I'll tell you, these guys have worked so hard together. Everyone pulling in the same direction. Beautiful to watch.
Here's Bridges.
anything but the thing.
Here we've got Brunson. From 15 feet away, count the basket.
You want the ball to find its way into Brunson's hands in these big-time moments. He relishes the opportunity.
Jokic tries the double. Hurdle.
And there's not much you can do when it gets a 0-2.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Hart. Now here's Bridges. And here's the three.
Right.
Fearless, confident competitor. Bridges with the delivery.
And we've got a timeout from David Adelman. And he knows there's no room for mistakes and wants everyone on the same page. Well, given the scenario here, how do you approach this next possession?
Always intriguing to see what a coach draws up in this situation.
What you want is to create a clean, high-percentage look, if that's at all possible.
And Mike Brown decides to call timeout. No doubt he is feeling the importance of this moment right now. So I'm looking at the clock, and guys, the situation. What do you think we're going to see next?
Always intriguing to see what a coach draws up in this situation.
What you want is to create a clean, high-percentage look, if that's at all possible. That is big time from Mikal Bridges. Backs against the wall. Got to have a bucket, and he delivers.
And so David Adelman calls the timeout. Coach clearly feeling the necessity to regroup with so much at stake here. Guys, what's your take on how they maximize their opportunities now?
Always intriguing to see what a coach draws up in this situation.
What you want is to create a...
Oh my God. I'm going to watch it on the replay. Zoom out. You're in the ones. You got Yoki right there. How much time is that? 1.1 second. Get the ball from Yoki. 2 seconds. 1 second. Shoot it. And it's out.
And they've done it. The New York Knicks have won the NBA